I want to tell you this wonderful incident that happened to me in Atlanta and in the US. And Swami acknowledged this beautifully. I want to tell you this because you may be thinking, okay, you had the opportunity to talk to Swami, to be with him, to see him. What about us who did not have that opportunity? Does he know me? Does he know who I am? Does he know where I live? And therefore, I want to tell you this. Because again, the thread of this talk is omnipresence. Because Swami's beautiful physical form may have left us, but his energy is everywhere within us and around us. And when we became aware of that, our whole life changes. So I had to give a talk in Atlanta. And actually, some old students of the first batch of the Sathya Sai College here had organized the program. I went to the program, and after speaking for about an hour and a half, the program was over. Bhajan was beautiful. And they had a screen similar to this. And while I was speaking, they were showing some old videos of Vrindavan and different videos. After my talk was over, few people were waiting to say hello to me or, just to say hello to me. I saw an African couple, husband and wife, standing and waiting for a while everybody was talking to me. And I knew that they were waiting, but I couldn't get away from the crowd to say hello to them. Then finally, after almost 15 minutes, they came to me and the lady held my hand. And she's 3 words, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all she said. And I tried to talk to her. She just said, that's okay, thank you, she said. And she went away. Then these organizers said, Mrs. Geeta, please go home now. We'll all join you in a little while for dinner. We have to dismantle all the altar and everything. We will join you there. Please go. We will come, they said. So I went away with the host to their house. About half an hour later, these young people who had all dismantled the altar arrived there for dinner, late, about 8 o'clock in the evening. As soon as they came, they said, oh, you know what, we have to share this funny incident with you, they said. You see, many times we are so not aware and not alert that even when we see Swami's energy around us, we don't recognize it because we are not aware and alert. That's why I'm going back to that. So they came and said, I want to tell you something. Some funny incident happened. I said, oh, what funny incident? I said, do you remember that there was an African couple waiting to talk to you? I said, yes, they waited for a long time, but they didn't talk to me. They just said, thank you, and they left. So you know what they said? We were just taking the altar down. They came and they started to talk to us, but they talked to us in French. So we said, sorry, we don't know French. So then one of our friends, Louis, another gentleman in Atlanta, he said, I know a little bit of French. What do you need? So they started to talk to this Louis. You please tell these organizers that it was so wonderful. We come from Congo. We just moved to Atlanta a couple of months ago. We used to attend the Sai Center in Congo. Everything, all the proceedings were in French. And we used to enjoy the bhajans, we used to enjoy the discourses. But ever since we came to the US, all the programs are either our bhajans or the programs are in English. We don't know English. This was all being translated through Louis. So we didn't know English. Somebody from Congo called and said, look, there is a Sai program in Atlanta going on today. There is a Mrs. Geeta Ram. She's going to speak. Why don't you go? They told us. We said, what is the use of going there? We don't understand English. She will talk in English. What is the use? They said, no, you'll enjoy the bhajans. Why don't you go? You're missing Swami so much after you left Congo. Why don't you go? They said, okay, what's wrong? Let's just go. We came to this program. We want to thank you so much. Thank you for organizing such a beautiful talk in French. So these guys said, excuse me? She said, yes, she spoke so nicely, and we understood everything she told us. It's so nice that we could come. We listened to all Swami's glories. So this man said, which talk are you talking about? That lady didn't speak in French. She spoke in English. They said, no, there was translation going on in the screen, I think, for you people who know only English, but she spoke in French. So they all just laughed. Something is wrong with this African couple, So they came home and they told me, Mrs. Geeta, do you believe this? This is what they said. This crazy African couple, they thought that you're speaking in French and you spoke in English. I don't know. So we all laughed. We said, I don't know what, these Sai devotees nowadays, what, who knows, We laughed and finished. This was in April of 2002. In 2003, June, I came to Puttaparthi as usual. In June, I used to come because my school's closed for summer holidays. Came. Swami called me inside for interview. Sat down. ఎక్కడెక్కడ మాట్లాడుతున్నావు? He asked, where have you been speaking? So I told him, I went here, I went there, Swami. I spoke in Atlanta, Swami. Your old college students, they had organized. చాలా బాగా ఫ్రెంచ్లో మాట్లాడతావులే. Very beautifully you spoke in French. I looked at him, said, Amy, language of the heart. Those who yearn to listen to me, they will hear my stories in the way they need to hear. Who are you to think that you are talking about me? They were yearning to hear about Swami. They heard your talk in French. UK lo kuda Russian lo vinnaru, he said. I had gone to UK the previous year. In UK also they heard it in Russian, he said. I don't know. There may have been a Russian lady there. You see the beauty of Swami's divinity. We see him, we used to see him walking, talking. I'm there within you. Language of the heart, he says. We don't understand, do we, what he means by that. He's within all of us. He can connect to each one of us in his own way, in every possible way. He's everywhere with us. He knew that Congo couple. That's why I said, if you are thinking that he doesn't know you, he knows you. Be aware and be alert.